Alright, this is a video on how to replace these taillights, the ones that are mounted on the trunk on a 2001 Toyota Camry. These are also for any Toyota Camry within the model years of 97 to 2001. This video would also be helpful if you were also just trying to change the reverse light bulbs, which are right here on your Camry. So as you can see, Toyota did a nice job putting some access points for the brake light as well as tail light right here. Or in this case, it would only be the brake light. Over here, if you want to change the turn signal and the brake light, you'd have to take off these plastic clips right here. They just pop off, and plastic screw or clip right there, and you just have to take off all this trim. Over here, if you were to blow your brake light, you could just have easy access to this bulb right here. However, there's no cutout for the reverse tail light bulb, which makes sense because reverse lights usually don't burn out within the lifespan of a car, because we have our car in reverse half of a fraction of the time. So we could see that right there is in fact the reverse light bulb. However, we cannot get to it from here, nor can we reach through it from there. So we need to take off these plastic clips right there, right there, right there. There's a guard for the trunk release if you're locked inside. Have to take off all these clips right there that hold that plastic piece on as well. Clip, clip, and clip. With that gone, now you could move this fabric trim cover off the hook. Just pull it slightly. With the clips removed, now we have free access to these reverse light bulbs. If you were to change out the entire light assembly, you would also have to do the same thing, because in order to gain access to the screws, which are right there, and there's one more inside, you'd have to take off this trim piece anyways. So to remove the light bulb, we'd have to turn it counterclockwise, and then it loosens up, pull down, and then you have access to your bulb. And to change your bulb, all you have to do is pull straight out. Alright, so there's your bulb. I think it's a size 912 or size 921 for a 2001 Camry. I'm replacing them with some LEDs. They're slightly different. They only have one connector, whereas these have two thin ones. But it's the same thing. It's plug and play. Alright, so I'm gonna get the LED and then I'm gonna plug it in and show you guys how that turns out. Alright, so here's the LEDs. So like I said, these only have one prong. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's one, not two. So all we do is plug it in. It's the other way. Alright, make sure it's tight. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put it in reverse, make sure it works before I close everything on up. That's weird. The right one seems to be working, however the left one doesn't seem to be working. This might just be a faulty bulb or something, but I'll figure it out off camera. But that's basically how you change the reverse lights on a 2001 Toyota Camry, or if you had to remove the tail light assembly on the trunk. Alright, so I just figured out the problem. I switched it to the other side, and the relay wiring was a bit sticking out, so I pushed that in. And now both of them are lit, disregard. So let's plug them inside the housing back, and I'll show you how they look on the outside. Well, I'll go ahead and turn off the car first, and then I'll put them back in. But these are now functional. So you saw my previous video, it was 100,000 miles almost a year ago. Now it's only at 110,009 miles. Alright, so when I tested that out, I was doing this one person. So all I had was the e-brake on, make sure it's tight and your e-brake is fully functional. And then I just put it on reverse with the e-brake holding the car. Alright, so to put these back, you just have to line these plastic clips right there back on the housing inside here. Alright, there it is. So it's in, and then you turn to the right on that, on the left, do the same on the right here. Put it in. Alright, let's see. Put it in. And I'll sit you guys down for a while, and then I'll try to put that back in. Alright guys, so this is just a quick update on how bright these backup lights are. As you can see, they are pretty darn bright. And you can see these lines on the ground as well. These are, and that little line right there, that is the LED light. So just a quick little video showing these LED backup lights in action. Thanks for watching.